Alright, we're just gonna jump right into this. Let's get comfortable. Royal City of Rabadaster. We're so happy! That's a hell of a wedding.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
And then into war.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
I kind of just want to let this play out.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
The flying shoe spaceship. I like how it goes from feeling like Star Wars to like Lord of the Rings.
No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
And now it's fallen.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rosler!
Fear the chicken stop. So, is there just one tower with that crystal that protects the entire city, or is there multiple crystals?
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace.
Far off.
Far off.
In case you haven't noticed, I play this game way too much. But I do have the remake that just came out for the Switch. So now we're playing it. Final Fantasy 12.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Deep. I kind of wish you were able to go to...
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
Nah, but not
I'm
fortress.
fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Because I'm a badass.
Godspeed.
Just like that.
Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
So yeah, as I was saying, I kind of wish you could venture into Rosaria territory, but well, there might be one or two places, but you don't really go into it. You must look. Wee. That is, I might have to change that. I don't know how to walk. Wee. See the happy face? Talk to me. Life. See the exclamation mark. It's important. It's time we drive back the imperial standings between us and the kingdom. Damascus' future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch Rearward. Alright, I probably won't read these. I'll just let the, party menu. Combat tutorial. Pretty simple fight. Ugh. Pretty simple combat. Charge! And we're going to our first...
Captain?
Not so boss. I also like how you're fighting a ship. Like, something complete... Well, then, whatever. La-di-da. I don't... Yeah. I think you just get it to half health and... Yeah. Just about. And then Bosch does his thing. I like how I'm like, oh, I'm so tired.
Allied, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
On the topic of a ship, why are you fighting a ship? When it could probably fly around and shoot you. Yeah, when they're blinking red, that's their critical health. Nope. I can speed this up. Yeah. Yeah, we want that. Because I like active. It provides a somewhat a challenge. There's no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map, yeah, it's just a mini-map. Location, blah, blah. I said I was going to read these. I'm just going to walk. It's all tutorial.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Time to go. There are soldiers. We don't need to fight all of them. Oh. How do I turn it off? Okay. Wait, I want to be up here. That's the button. I totally missed. Oh, yeah. It's a save crystal. You can save. Woo! It also heals you. I don't need to save.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Boop. Boop. Now I'm good. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for you to die at the beginning. Unless you were, like, careless and wasn't watching. And then you have to go through all that beginning and tutorial, which took a lot longer than I thought. To be fair, you could skip most of this. They're all dead! His Majesty!
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent! Along!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
The tragedy.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Oh, no!
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Oh, no!
They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
And into the sewers with the rat catcher Vaughn, or rat slayer.
Vaughn, hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Come back here. Come back here. Well, that was easy. Come back here. Come here, rat. Normally I would try to steal from these, but kinda, I don't really need to. If anything, it's just,
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself?
more
Guess I know who to call when
cash.
something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Just a little brown. Robin Astor. That amazing fruit.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, Churl? What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way! Oh!
Yeah, the big creatures.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
He has a fair point.
We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Suddenly, airship. You know,
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
So I was going to comment on airship designs. Some of them are pretty neat. Except for the ones that look like the flying boot. The map. World map. Happy face. Happy face. Let's go to Miguelo. Which is... I could speed it up. No, let's not speed it up.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
That lip sync.
No problem. The desert team's in trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Whee! Hey, all these shops are now open. That is an... Hey! I actually never noticed you here before. Mandela sent you over to Sansi, did he? Well, at least you don't have to go far. Which is right here.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the ester sand. What is that thing?
It's an evil tomato.
Wow. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Vaughn, you're amazing. Go fight it. And more tutorials. This is the notice board. You can hunt things like this one, the rogue tomato. Yeah, that would help. Oh wait, that's details crap. Accepting hunt slide. Don't need to read this. Ah, I got a clan primer. Yeah. I got a or a chia. It's an omelet. I think it sounded like I said omelet. Swords, black bench, blah. The license. Writ. Transit. Oh, that's to go outside. Whee! No. Do not repeat. Okay, so... Right. So this is all new to me. Well, alright. So I played the original back in 2006. But I also did play the re-release on the PlayStation 4. So... I have some ideas, but now I don't know what I want to do. I'll leave it. I'll decide later. But I really wish this would release first instead of the version that we got. Because honestly, this makes it more interesting? That might be the word I would use. Yeah. Because in the first release, in American at least, you could have everyone learn basically everything. But here they divided it up into jobs.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man. I'm not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
I like how he gets so offended. He's like, he's a great man. He would do. such a thing?
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
And the desert before us. And a save crystal. Let's save the game. Let's continue on. I want to at least finish this beginning section. What was I saying before? I was talking about. Oh yeah, this because this version is introduced the job system, which limits. Kind of limits what you can have and what you can do and all that. And each character can have up to 2 jobs. Whereas before, in the original American release, no. Everyone can learn. I believe I said that, but everyone can learn everything, which I don't think it's a bad thing. But I like how different you can make everyone. So yeah, don't fight that thing. Because it's like level 30 something. My first time playing it, I actually tried fighting it, and I paid the price. I am dying. No. I wish the analog stick would work for this. Oh. I guess I can't equip it until I pick a job. Alright. That's fair. So, normally, I would run around this desert a lot. Just grind up some levels and collect a bunch of loot to sell. But this game's also how drops and things work. It's kind of different than the original. Like, I play this way too much, but I used to know, like, where to get certain items and things. Especially to jump me ahead of the game. I couldn't tell you what those are now, because it's been a while. Although, there were some neat things you could have done in the original. Like, it's like ways to challenge yourself. Like, I actually tried the low-level challenge, which is actually a lot of fun. Basically, you go through the whole game without gaining any levels. So, and you progress through the entire game as, I think it's, Vaughn would be level 1. Pinello and, is it Pinello? Two of your other characters will be, level 2s, and the rest would be level 3. And they will and you play through the whole game with just that. It was very tricky and kind of fun. There's also another challenge I never did. I actually wanted to try it though, but it's like, actually there's a bunch of these you could have done, but there's another one that I saw someone do in the first, the license board was split in half, and you make one character learn like the top half of the board, which would be like spells and techniques, and then another character will learn nothing but the bottom of the license board, which would be nothing but armor and weapon. I'm a level 3! Yeah, I used to have some idea where treasure chests were, but again, they did a lot of things different. They also introduced a bunch of new weapons to make up for the extra jobs, which I thought was a good idea. Because some weapon classes were weak compared to others, if you will compare it to their max. I have to get used to that. Alright. I'm gonna fight these two. And then we will fight the rogue tomato! I could go into that village right there, but I don't think there's anything there. Wolfie!
Yeah.
I always thought these were a weird design too. You got these kind of like these dragon face, dragon mask on their face, and then they have like webbing. It's like weird webbings on their. Alright. Let's go fight you! I am going to try to steal. Let's. Miss. Alright.
Yeah.
That was easy. I'm gonna run away! Boop. Where's your teeth? Actually, I think he only pops his teeth out during when he's attacking. Come on, tomato. Don't you heal up?
Yeah.
Well, you're dead. Vanquish.
Galbana lilies?
Why does it sound like it's on fire?
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Indeed. Alright. Retreat! Maybe in the next episode I'll go to that village over there. Whee! Slowly riding in the desert. I also like how you can see what's beyond these bands. zone lines? Whatever you want to call them. Going to make a emergency save. I wish the... What are you doing out here? Ah, Vaughn! I guess you're not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penella about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gate and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find your sense.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Just shoves them right out of the way.
Oh. That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. You best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
To the good graphics. Hold me.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Strike back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. his ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace his majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
Stop sleeping.
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, the last one? You're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
I just a remedy for that.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know.
Get thrown in jail.
Well... I'd do something.
Like thrown in jail?
Vaughn.
Hello?
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
What are you looking at?
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
That is an awkward transition.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
I wonder who those are. I am now free to enter Lowtown. Well, that is just the beginning of Final Fantasy XII. And I don't know how many of these I will do. I'll probably do a couple, and then I guess I'll let you guys decide. Or if I'm feeling like doing more. Because this is the part where I'm going to ramble on. Because I actually like this game. I actually probably do a lot of pointless, useless grinding that probably will get boring, and we'll probably... I'm going to stop before I get dizzy. Before... But yeah, I grind this game a lot. And there's probably going to be some certain parts where I'm going to be... I guess I could edit those out. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. I will see you in the next grind.